So I think we decided we were going to do movies and video talk first.
Let's do movies and video games first, especially since I, for some reason, didn't catch on to the news for movies and TV shows. So
All right.
you're going to have to feed me some.
So I don't have pictures. Most of this is going to be talking, but I did take pictures for one, which is funny that you mentioned Pinta, and we talked about Pinta, the Aztec warrior. Have you heard of? You do?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of Aztec Batman?
I actually have.
Clash of the Empires, DC Aztec Batman.
Aztec Batman, I believe, was introduced when, Batman died and Dick took over as Batman and Damian was Robin still. But Batman didn't really die. He was traveling through time. And, yeah, so this is where we got Pilgrim Batman, my favorite Pirate Batman, and Aztec Batman.
Okay, so but how did the villains travel through time?
Well, it's kind of like one of those things of if there's a Batman, there is always a Joker.
And then there's always a Two-Face, and always a Poison Ivy, and always a Catwoman.
Well, yeah.
Because those are the villains that we're getting here in Aztec. I didn't take that many pictures. I just took the one picture, and this was my favorite one. The Joker looks fucking crazy, and I love him.
Mm-hmm.
That's Two-Face back there behind him. There's Jaguar. There's Jaguar Woman, which is Catwoman, and then there's something Ivy Woman, which is it's Poison Ivy. I saw the preview for this, and I'm not even gonna lie. I watched the trailer. I want to watch this.
Really?
I actually really want to watch this. I like the animation.
Nice.
The storyline looks cool, and I'm curious because I didn't know what the hell was going on. All I know is Aztec Batman.
Right.
Which, by the way, Aztec Batman Clash of the Empires will be available in US exclusively on digital on September 19th and on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray DVD September 23rd. So this is straight to digital. I don't know where it's going to be playing, but it'll also be on DVD.
It'll be rental, I'm sure, first, and then
probably
Amazon Prime, and then
purchase. I don't know why. I want to say this is probably going to be on HBO Max. This just seems like something, because haven't the other stuff been on? Was it Paramount or is it HBO Max for the Harley Quinn?
It's on HBO Max, but Prime had Batman right before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are getting a prequel to the It movies in a TV series.
Right.
That is going to be about the origins of how Pennywise It came to take on the form of Pennywise the Clown. Right. This is going to be on HBO Max October of 2025.
Right.
And it's called Welcome to Derry. I'm pretty interested in checking that out.
Okay, so this has been announced that this is coming out for a while, but it's getting close to the time for it to debut.
Yeah.
They probably dropped the first trailer for it at San Diego Comic-Con.
They did. They did.
Okay.
Everything that I'm talking about today, some of this has been mentioned before, but the trailers came out for San Diego Comic-Con. We got Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues official trailer.
I love it so much.
Spinal Tap 2 will be in theater September 12th, 2025.
I want to go see that in the theater. I really do. I still haven't managed to see Superman or Fantastic Four yet.
Really?
I didn't those, but I really want to see Spinal Tap, just to say I've seen a Spinal Tap movie in the theater.
Yeah, I've seen This Is Spinal Tap on VH1 because I used to play it all the time.
Sure. I used to have the DVD.
Yeah. So we have Alien Rogue Incursion. This is part 1, Evolved Edition. It's a video game. This is the non-VR release edition of the Alien game that will be out September 30th, 2025.
Okay, that's that
And
first-person alien game. That's
yeah,
one.
and
Yeah.
and I'll
Okay.
be honest, I watched the trailer for this.
Nah.
It doesn't look good.
Eh,
To me, it does not look good.
they're still trying with VR, dude. We're still trying
Well,
to
this
catch
is
up
the
with the
first non
technology.
this game is non-VR. The
True,
one
but
that's come out is
it was
yeah,
original concept was for VR.
correct.
Right.
We got gameplay trailer from Invincible Versus. We got to see the official Battle Beast gameplay. If you're familiar with Invincible, Battle Beast is that beast that has that scepter
That
that
tiger
comes
guy.
well, yeah, the tiger lion dude that just beats the shit out of everybody. So
Yeah.
at San Diego Comic-Con, they released footage of the release of that character.
That's awesome.
Gen V official season 2 trailer aired,
I
in which
just
we
watched
are
that
going
today.
to see a crossover of Gen V and the boys. So that's going to be cool.
It looks like Gen V. It looks like this season of Gen V is the bridge between the last season of the boys and the next season coming up. So it looks like
Correct.
they're still telling one through story, but it's going to be from this perspective.
Correct. And that will be September 7th on Prime. We got the official sneak peek of the Mighty Nine, season 1.
Okay. I didn't watch that trailer yet. I still haven't watched all of the first.
There's a lot I didn't get to watch too. That will be airing on Prime Video November 19th, 2025. Okay. Now I'm going to get into a couple that I'm really looking forward to.
Fantastic.
Shin Godzilla
is
being re-released into theaters in its original it's in its original format of Japanese.
Okay.
It is restored in 4K as it is the 29th film in the Godzilla franchise. First released in 2016. But we're gonna get a remastered 4K version in theaters in America, and in its original Japanese format.
Is Shin Godzilla the one with like the really the evolution?
Yes, that's the one where he goes through the different stages. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I am so stoked. I really want to see that in theaters.
I love that for you. I have no fucking.
Silent Night, Deadly Night, a all-time one of the greatest Christmas horror films, is being reimagined and will be out December 12th, 2025. This is where Billy witnesses his parents being killed basically by Santa Claus. And it fucks with this kid. And he grows up and he ends up dressing as Santa Claus and he goes on a murder spree.
Okay.
And the original movie came out in 1984 as a cult classic horror. So we're gonna get this. I've already seen the trailer for it, and I cannot wait. They actually they did, like tit for tat, screen for screen shot pretty much of some of the original deaths. So I'm really stoked. I'm really excited to see this as a newer film. And again, that'll be December 12th, 2025 in theaters.
Nice.
We're also getting season 4 sneak peek of Legend of Vox Machina. This will be the 4th season, and this one will be coming out in 2026.
So Mighty Nine is coming out in November, and then the next season of Ex Machina is coming out the following year. Okay.
Yep. Another cartoon series coming out in December 4th, 2025 this year. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
The Toxic Crusaders.
No way.
Yes way. The Toxic Crusaders are back and ready to defend Tromaville against the evil Dr. Kilimoff and his army of Radiation Rangers.
Radiation Ranger. I love that. All right. So what is that coming on? What is that streaming service is going to be getting at?
I don't know what the streaming services are for this one. I didn't have time to dive too much into it. But I
But we're
can tell
getting
you
more
that
Toxic Crusaders.
we are getting more Toxic Crusaders, and I've looked at some of the animation. Oh my god, it looks amazing. They didn't really change it that much. They didn't. They
Awesome.
didn't alter it. You know, it looks pretty OG, but like newer, kind of like what they did with like X-Men '97,
Right.
where they kept pretty much the same script type deal as far as the format is, but they just kind of modified it a little bit. Now it's all
Right.
digital, you know. So it looks great. It looks amazing, and I'm in love with it. And that's all I've got.
You're more looking forward to that than the new movie.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, I do have one more. I have one more.
Sure.
I forgot to mention this one. Scott Pilgrim EX official gameplay trailer. This will be released later in 2026. Do you remember? So, have you ever heard of the Scott Pilgrim? So,
Yeah,
is
I
it
know
Scott
Scott.
Pilgrim? Was it Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so Scott Pilgrim, and I'm loving this, and I'm probably going to get this. It's a very cartoony gameplay.
Mhm.
It's not the usual game I would play. However, do you remember the arcade Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and X-Men game, side scroll?
I do. Yeah.
This game is it's that style of game,
Yeah.
and it looks awesome, dude. Like it's a 2D action adventure pixel based game developed by Tribute Games. You get Scott Pilgrim and Ramona Flowers will embark on a grand adventure to fight from the edge of space to the streets of Toronto, and it looks awesome.
It does look awesome. I've seen that trailer, and
Yeah.
in fact, listeners, watchers, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, here it is. Come on, come on.
Here it is.
I have it. I just played it.
Here it is. Yeah.
So this is actually going to be a sequel to the Netflix anime. With a destructive environment.
Oh, dude, I couldn't hear a word you were saying. Really,
it's okay. It's okay.
Also, you remember the Simpsons game?
Yeah,
kind of like the Simpsons. It's
Right.
got a very Simpsons-y feel.
It's a side-scrolling beat 'em up. You know, it's very much reminiscent, like I was saying during the video was playing, like Double Dragon, like the original Double Dragon. There was even the Ninja Turtles arcade game. So, and in fact, this is not the only side-scrolling beat 'em up that's coming out this year, or that's coming out later this year, because Scott Pilgrim's coming out in 2026 on Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox, and Steam.
I'll be getting on Switch.
This year, though, we are getting a little treat from Marvel. So,
oh snap!
Check this out.
I heard they're coming out with a new side scroll. Beta Ray Bill! Hell yeah! That's a fight.
She-Hulk, Beta Ray Bill, Silver Surfer,
Silver Strike,
Rocket Raccoon,
Captain Nova,
Forward Strike.
like this in the background.
Storm, Captain America, Venom, Wolverine,
Storm, Spider-Man.
yeah,
Dude, that looks
Marvel,
freaking
Cosmic
amazing.
Invasion. Doesn't that though?
Somebody was telling me that they were coming out with a new side scroll, and I was like, okay, well, I didn't hear anything else from that, but that was the game they were talking about. And the Beta Ray Bill.
Beta Ray Bill.
Oh yes.
Front and center.
Hell yes.
Awesome.
Dude, I'm super stoked for just for the Beta Ray Bill alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't get enough beta.
No, we do not. We do not.
And
I had to think about
how the Marvel Universe screwed up his timeline. They already introduced Stormbreaker. Thor has Stormbreaker, and they killed off Odin. There go. Beta Ray Bill's origin cannot happen.
But Beta Ray Bill has already been a warrior at
The Coliseum for the game for the Master. Yeah. Yeah, because you see his head up there. I mean, that was their little way of paying tribute, I guess. But that was it. So
Beta Ray, but he exists in the universe already.
I guess.
So. Do you really want a live action Beta Ray Bill?
Yes. Fuck
no.
yes.
You know
yes.
you don't.
Yes.
You don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Bro, that's going to turn so many people's fucking stomachs inside out.
I don't care about that.
Ugly ass horse face Beta Ray Bill works great for comics. Works good for cartoons and video games. Live action, I don't want to fucking see it. I don't want to see
Zero
it.
fucks given. I want it.
Not this guy.
All right, we gotta move along, homie.
We do. We got to truck into some of this stuff, but I'm glad. I'm kind of glad that we crossed over with the Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, nice.
And it was nice that we ended there with that too, to move on into the next one.
Right. So,
we do have one more trailer.
You have one more trailer?
We have one last trailer.
Okay.
You're right. 4.
You're right. You're right. And this one is a crossover in like two of my favorite universes. Let me hit the right button here.
Were you surprised that I was the one that told you about it too?
I am.
I'm pretty sure you saw it, but
I did.
Sure you're surprised.
I saw a picture of it, but I didn't sit down and watch it yet. I just, for some reason, was just like, I need to wait on this. But I saw a picture of it. I'm super stoked. I love. Here, let's just play it, and then we'll go.
There you go.
Hit it. You heard me say hit it, right? Spock? Anyone? Did you go to season 4 without me?
So I'm part of the way through season 2.
Right.
So I'm really happy that season 4 is coming out. This way,
I was just looking. I just started season 3.
Nice.
So Jim Henson is crossing over with Star Trek: Strange New Worlds.
Yeah, I don't know. That was completely random, and I loved it. That was a hell of a way to introduce it.
You're in season 2, so you haven't gotten to the musical episode yet.
No, thank goodness.
Oh wait,
I know there's always one.
No, that's on Discovery.
Yeah,
that's on Discovery. That's not on Strange New Worlds. So this is just going to be kind of fun.
Yeah.
I love it. So they're going to hit some kind of temporal anomaly, and either Pike is going to be like just seeing people as puppets, or they're actually all going to be puppets. I don't care. Jim Henson is doing Star Trek puppets, and I'm in love with it completely. Like, I can't wait to see somebody start making some replicas already of these puppets.
Yeah.
Super awesome. Super awesome.